Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Clark Sports Cards. Picked up a box of 1990 Upper Deck baseball from the local flea market here. Thought I would open that up and see if we can get any decent size hits. Some of the rookies in this series is Slammin' Sammy, Juan Gonzalez, John Olerud, Larry Walker, and maybe like Ben McDonald rookie cards through this. Plus a lot of Hall of Famers, as you can see right there. We've got Ken Griffey Jr. on that. So these are pretty cool cards. Usually they come out, they're pretty centered and everything like that. So it is a sealed box. So we'll take a look at it, open it up, and see what kind of cards we get from it. I've always liked opening up the Upper Deck, especially the older models, even though through the junk wax era, it was always kind of nice cards. So we'll go ahead and get them all out. The good thing about these are normally not bricked because there's no coating on them, like in some of the other boxes that I've opened. So these kind of situated a little bit, and we'll start opening some packs. Before we get into it, just click on the like and subscribe button. I'll be opening up some packs of 2017, as you can see in the background right there, 2017 baseball, looking for the Aaron Judd and Cody Bellinger rookie card later on this week. So but let's get into some Upper Deck right now. See what we got. These are always the shifting type of cards where you got to keep going back and forth, but we'll do the best we can. Grissom, Greg got his actually signature card. I got these little inserts too. I forgot about these little stickers that they got in here. There's Ozzie Smith. Let's see, Carlos Martin, Friedman, and Mark Davis. So nothing other than kind of Sammy Sosa there. I wish these cards wasn't up and down every which way. Old Hershiser. There's Jim Abbott card. Ken Caminiti. I think that's his, yeah, I think that's like his third year card. Man knows. There's Nolan Ryan. Pretty good little center card right there. I always like a Nolan Ryan. I thought that was Don Mattingly, but no. Otis Nixon. It's Roberto Alomar. Keith Moreland. So Rick Honeycutt, Vaughn White, Bob Melvin, Jose DeLong, Kevin Brown, Brady Anderson, home run hitter at batting leadoff. There's Barry Bonds. Cool little Barry Bonds card. This was kind of at the back of him. You kind of seen him a little bit, but kind of showing the back of him a little bit. Todd Zeal. I remember when he was a rookie, I collected a lot of him. Thought he was going to be pretty good. Turned out, no, not really. Vance Law. Jerome Walton. I think that's his second year card. Yep. Checklist. Bruce Hurst. Where the... I wish they'd put all these things around. I hate flipping through them. Honeycutt. Vince Coleman. Gonna make you go crazy flipping these cards back and forth. It's almost like it seemed like they did that on purpose to make you go crazy. Man, that edges on that card's roughed all up. Keith took a hit. Wetland, Chet Lemon. There's Dennis Eckersley right there. Good throwing motion. Look at his hair flowing through. Keith Hernandez. Remember watching him on Seinfeld. It was pretty hilarious. There's Ken Griffey Jr. Set that to the side. Good little card. That is a rookie. What is that? It's his second-year card. Tito Martinez. Willie Randolph. So it's searching for the few rookies. There's old Strawberry. Raymond Martinez. Jose Gonzalez. Not one, but Jose. Mitch Webster is Gary Sheffield's second-year card. Hammond, Block. Bob Napier, Wilson, Dwight Smith. Yeah, some of these. Santiago. George Brett card. Hall of Famer. George Brett. Eddie Williams. Felix. Dave Bergman. Tony Gwynn. Hall of Famer. Probably should have put old, they can run across. Had Nolan Ryan in here, I thought. There's Barry Bonds. Let's set him down. There's he is, Nolan Ryan. I think that was about the main ones. I mean, there was some Ozzie Smith in here, but yeah, there he is, old Smith. Marquise Grissom. So, okay. Tom Breeze. Oh, I forgot about good old Neon Dion. Forgot he was in the rookie set too. Gotta love a Neon Dion. Never really done anything great, but Mike Scott. There's Donnie Baseball. I think everyone loves Donnie Baseball just about. How can you not like him? Gary Templeton. Bert Blyleven. There's a 3D card. Or the... So he's pitching kind of like when Nolan Ryan had one. Chris James. Well, it's not too bad so far. Got Griffey out of it so far, so that's not too bad. Wish they kind of almost stick to these kind of cards the way they look. I've always liked the look of the old Upper Decks. Be nice just to bring these cards back and just put like parallels on them. Be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Jim Witt, Chris Gwynn, Jack Clark with his glasses up. Tom Guthrie, not much on that one. Pack. What I'm gonna do with all these darn stickers? Give them to the kids, let them throw them all through. There's a rookie checklist. We'll take a look at that. Kind of shows all the rookies for that year. Sammy Sosa, Greg Vaughn, Ron Ventura. There's one gone on there as well. So. George Bell. Get off of their sticker. Padre sticker. Sean Dunston. Hello. Oops, Steve Wilson trying to fly by. Charlie Hayes got a little ding on that bottom corner right there, as you can see, but miss the old cards. I always like going to the flea market and grabbing some junk wax and popping them out and just kind of going over them. And always enjoyed opening cards. Got a ton of them out there, but I always still enjoy opening more. Mark Grace, Bradley, Manny Lee, Ron Gant, Stubbs, Winters, Ted Power. Juan Gonzalez yet. That's probably the best one in the series, really. Larry Walker should be a Hall of Famer. Maybe he'll get voted in. There's Slam and Sammy, rookie card. Omar Vizquel, Chris Carpenter. Andy Hawkins. Mike Jackson, and yeah. Jeff Robinson, Joe Carter, Greg Walker, Ken Howell, Tim Burke, Mickey Tindleton. Always enjoyed watching him at bat. Wasn't a great hitter, but I always liked to watch him. Wally Backman, Tony Phillips, Chuck Finley. Nobody. Good old Chris Sabo. Can't have a pack pull, box pull without a Chris Sabo popping up, it seems like. Julio Machado. Oops. There's Greg Jeffries. I collected a lot of his cards. There's a good old Mark McGwire. Back in the day, would have loved to got that card. Up and coming, Mark McGwire. Also, I thought Kevin Seitzer was going to be good. I just pulled his card just right then, but he didn't turn out to be too good. Gary Carter. Loved the Mets growing up. Now turned into a Braves fan. Always liked Gary Carter and Doc Gooden and Darryl Strawberry, Keith Hernandez, players like that. There's Barry Larkin, Steve Sachs. There's Kevin Seitzer again. I just spoke about him. Thing about cards nowadays, it don't seem like there's that many like unknown baseball players. It seems like there's just mainly like, I don't know, rookies and stars, it seems like. In sets, there's, and some of the smaller ones, there's Robin Ventura's rookie card. Tried to go headhunting after Nolan Ryan, that didn't work out too good for him. Pretty bad when you get beat up by an old man charging the mound. Gary Carter again. Sticker sticking on the back here a little bit. Most of these cards are pretty centered though. Just look at that, like Dave Henderson. Look how centered it is, and good condition, sharp corners. So. Walker, Olerud, got a couple, one or two Sammys. Ben McDonald, so maybe they're upcoming here in these next few packs. There's Greg Jeffries again. Mike Schmidt retires. Insert card. Quisenberry, our senior. Andre Thomas, nice little bat location on that. There's Nolan again. Nolan Ryan, Tom Gordon, Flash. Darren Dalton. I can't think of anybody that wasn't collecting a bunch of Greg Jeffries back in the day. Everybody was thinking he was a new up-and-coming thing. It turned out, nope. Everybody was on Ken Griffey Jr. from the start, though, so he panned out. Greg Maddux, fielding position. Like he's getting ready to throw somebody out at first base. Bobby Bowe. Alright, so well, about two Nolans, about halfway through the box now. A little over halfway maybe. Bob Walk. Seems like I'm getting a lot of his when I'm pulling old packs too. Sticks out because of a pitcher with the last name Walk. Good old Ken Caminiti. There's Ken Griffey Jr. again. A little off-centered, not much. Left to right, about 60-40. Still a good card. I think I see the Juan Guzman rookie card. That looks like it's perfectly centered. So that's one of the decent rookies out of here. The sad thing about it, I probably got like common cards and probably got a ton of these cards in it that I just never pulled out or whatever. Just hadn't gone through when I was growing up and stuff. Gary Sheffield again. Drew Hall, Darwin Robinson. The rookie. Kevin Mitchell. I collected a lot of him too. I remember growing up. I think he had like 1 or 2 good years, it seemed like, and that was about it with him. Thought he was going to go gangbusters, and turned out he didn't. There's Larry Walker. Rookie card. Bruce Ruffin. There's George Brett again. Wally Backman. Doug Jones. Jose Guzman. Jose Offerman. That's all a bunch of rookies in this. Moss. Seems like in the earlier years, if you've seen a Yankee rookie card, it was almost like, especially in like the 90s, and I guess maybe, yeah, the 90s, seemed like they would never pan out. Or they trade them away to some other team and go for the stars. Kirk Gibson. Corey Snyder. Jose Alvarez. Kirby Puckett insert team. And Doc Gooden. Shows his age there a little bit. There's another Larry Walker. Almost back-to-back Larry Walkers. I think this is like a 700 card set, so pulling 2 of them in one box ain't bad. Paul Molitor. BJ Suroff. And that's it of that pack. That's 2 Walkers so far, and 1 Guzman, and I think 2 Sosas, I think, so far. And of course, there's like 2 King Griffies, 2 Nolan Ryan, so not bad so far. Don't forget the good old Neon Dion. Look at that. I forgot about that card. I thought, I wonder if that's making a play on that between his legs. That's funny. George Bell, Paul O'Neill, Bob Malecki, Tommy Green, rookie card. I forgot all about that. That big pipe behind underneath his legs. I know that was on purpose. Had to be. Cal Ripken Jr. Pretty cool card. Blue eyes. Look into my eyes. Bob Welch. Get off of there. Mark Grace. Is it Will Clark? Jose Canseco. I always like pulling the Bash brothers. Turn them around and they go the opposite way. Sid Beam, Ozzie Gullin. Nobody there. On white. Steve Avery. I like Steve Avery. He was pretty good for the Braves. I think he had 1 or 2 good years there for one time pitching. Rob Dibble. It's pretty bad. It's happened so long ago. Kind of forget some of the players in that era, like Tony Fernandez. Chris Hammond, rookie. And Pete O'Brien. So, looks like the last stack left. Eric Anthony. Junior Felix, Pedro Guerrero, Jeff Ennis, Chuck Krim. Keep moving the cards up sometimes. Can't see them. Not paying attention. And about 6 more packs left. Kevin Tapani, Woody Barrett, Frank Viola, Jeff Treadway, Dave Stewart, Glenn Davis, Randy Johnson. It's a good card. The 2nd-year card, I think. Or no, 89 was his, yes, well, no, yeah, that's right, 89. Sweet Lou. David Wells. Jack McDowell. See who's hiding behind there. Crime Dog. Bob Boone. Terry Steinbach again. Dave Anderson. Brett Saberhagen. Mookie. Not Mookie Betts, Mookie Wilson. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is 6 packs left, so I was off a little bit. Mookie Wilson again. Benito Santiago. Fred Lynn. He played a long time. Al Morris. No, nothing really outstanding in that. Dave Righetti. Here's Rhino, Sandberg. Get off of their sticker. There you go. Bo Jackson. Insert for the Royals. It's a pretty good thing of Smoltz. Little insert. Team checklist, I have to say. Another insert. Dave Righetti starts off the pack. Roger Clemens. Robin Young, Hall of Famer. Rookie card. Kelly Mann. And Devon White. Three packs to go. Thank everybody for stopping by and looking. Hope you subscribe. I'll be opening up some more packs and cases, hopefully not cases, but boxes later on. Dave Steve. There's Dwight Evans. Some Nolan Ryan, 5,000, excuse me, strikeout. And Mark Grace. 2 packs. Joe Girardi again. Willie McGee, Bob Welch, Cal Ripken Jr. He'll go to the keeps pile. What do you got here? There's Wilkerson, Rogers. George Bell. Last